This land over here is the first in Singapore in 2 decades to attract 0 bids in its GLS exercise. Many agents are chirping about how this is going to become the next Lentor, but I have 2 strong reasons why I beg to differ. The million-dollar question is still whether or not this project is going to fly, or are you just going on a wild goose chase? My name is Mama Ju, and I'm going to tell you how I feel about you entering this new launch. So if you want to know more, come with me to the show flat. First, let's get down to Earth, and on this part of Earth, we are really not very much connected to many things, if not for the MRT. Here's the thing, the plot that you saw just now was not even the best plot. The best plot actually belongs to Parcel A, which is right next to the MRT. But yet, Parcel A is still up for tender, so DSI mode activated. River Green, you're familiar, right? Because it's in River Valley, not in the Ulu outskirts such as this, right? Parcel A over here at Upper Thomson Road, alongside the one in River Valley Road, was introduced with a SA2, which is the service apartments component. Thinking about it, River Valley service apartments, it does make sense, and CDL believed in it, but this plot, service apartments in Upper Thomson, nada. Why would people come to Springleaf to stay in a service apartment, right? I mean, the only thing they really have here is the MRT plus Springleaf Prata. But yet, I dare say that it was a good decision for Guaco Land to sit that one out and in the end buy the better plot, which is Parcel B. Secondly, there are no schools, very little commercial industrial activity around here. No signs of HDB, meaning no signs of BTO upgraders. On paper, it does look like Lentor, but a bit different. Lentor promises and shouts about a first mover advantage in a brand new township, but over here, not so much. In fact, as I dig further into the developmental plans over here, I did see that because of the wildlife, the reserves, the biodiversity of development controls being put in place by agency to prevent that sort of growth, what you call it, a mega township. Springleaf is really nothing like Lentor. In Lentor, if you miss one plot, you got 9 others to go to in the next 2 years, right? But here in Springleaf, even if I look into the draft master plan of 2025, there are possibly maybe 1 or 2 more chances that you can enter, but really not much. Now that we have finally gotten that 2 facts straight, let's talk about this project.
This development consists of 941 units, 5 blocks, 1 to 5 bedroom types, starting price from $1,995 per square feet.
This project is actually within my top 3 picks for the year, and the reason is very simple. The connectivity to the nature reserve, the park views, forest views, exclusivity, as well as the fact that it is not a mega township is what Springleaf Residences have to offer. There isn't much resale comps that I can use to compare against this project. Most of us also know Springleaf generally as a landed estate, but amongst my clients, there are 2 favorite condos around here. You know, those big old one that make you a lot of money. Not talking about your future husbands. I'm talking about Meadows at Pierce as well as Forest Hills. However, if I do search online, really, if I want to buy a unit in those condos, it's also very hard to get, which means to say that something like this, a newer project, might be your only bet. I reckon the fair price to pay for this project will be in and around $2,100 to $2,200 per square foot. And going into a 3-bedroom such as this is very, very, very important. So do set aside a budget of around $2.5 million to make sure that you secure a unit with a view, especially those towards the forest, for an easier exit next time. If you recall, last time we had a project in Kent Ridge with similar vibes, right? This one has the kind of vibes that Singaporeans do like. So I presume that there would be a huge update. Also the reason why, due to this myriad of factors, this is one of my top 3 choices for the year.
Units here from $195 per square foot, we have 1 to 5 bidders. 1 bidders are going from $878K, and if you have the 3 mil budget, you can go up to a 5-bedroom unit.
TLDR, you're not paying for footfall traffic or good school ranking in order to exit next time. Although we are 2 minutes away from the MRT, we are very much secluded, exclusive, with nature park views to offer. And also because of these views, a lot of agencies have come in to try to protect the wildlife as well as the biodiversity over here, which means to say that the lack of a mega township like in Lentor means that there will not be a lot of development going around here, and in turn you will not find as much competition when you're ready to sell your unit 4 years later. You can also enjoy the views for a lot longer, and your unit remains desirable upon TOP. You have been hunting in the woods for the right unit for a while now. You know who to call. We're talking about a quiet luxury, forest banking, low supply exit strategy. You are just watching another episode of House Hunt with Ju. My name is Mama Ju, and you know who to kata kata. Kidding, bye.